Hello, my most radical squad members, Napkins here, and I'm making this video because, well, I'm a little scared about America's future. So, as you guys may or may not know, depending on if you're paying attention to, like, every news source, including Facebook, basically, Donald Trump is now pretty much the Republican nominee for the presidential election, and that means he's, like, almost in office, and that scares me as a person, in general. Just in general, it scares me. So, I started thinking, there are so many things I would rather have than Donald Trump as president. So I wanted to make a list for you guys. Now, of course, it's not any fun if I just make a list of everything, because there's so many things I'd rather have, you know, good things. There's things I'd rather have than, like, anybody for president. It's like, whoa. So I decided to just stick with bad things that I'd rather have happen. So hopefully gets my point across a little more. I would rather have a literal sharknado. I literally would rather have a sharknado hit California right now, like shark fly through my window and eat me right here on camera for all the world to see, than have Donald Trump as president. I would rather have to go full vegan for the rest of my life. Like if I ate even one thing that was not vegan, the vegan police from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World would show up and incarcerate me for the rest of my days, and I would only be able to eat, like, carrots, like a rabbit. They'd just treat me like a rabbit in a cage. That, I'd literally rather have that. I would rather have fight a horde of, wow, I can't speak. I would rather fight a horde of zombies. Now, okay, now, I'm not going so dramatic that I'd have the zombie apocalypse. I'd almost rather have Donald Trump for president than the zombie apocalypse, which is scary to say. But, I would rather fight a horde of zombies. Actually, I'd rather fight a horde of zombies and only have, like, a spork as my weapon than have Donald Trump for president. Yeah. Yeah, I don't take that one back. I would rather get this, I know which way to point. I would rather get this haircut than have Donald Trump be the president of the United States of America. I would rather that the small creature living on top of his head became president than him. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it might be a small creature controlling him from the top of his head. We need to shave his head. I would rather accidentally feed a gremlin after midnight and unleash it upon my own house. I would rather go through Carmageddon every week for the rest of my life. That thing where they shut down a major freeway in Los Angeles and nobody could get anywhere and it was completely stopped and you were afraid to leave your house. Yeah, I'd rather go through that again. Willingly this time. I would walk everywhere if it meant he couldn't be president. I would rather that Captain America turns out to actually be a Nazi the whole time than... What? Wait, he was a Nazi the whole time? That's real? Oh. Shit. Guys, there are a lot of things that I would rather have than Donald Trump be president. And I could go on about them forever and keep making jokes, but the truth is the only way we're going to keep him out of office is if everybody in California, yes, I'm talking to Californians because the California primary is coming up and it affects me because I am a Californian. So please go out and vote on June 7th. I am not going to tell you who to vote for. That is not my agenda here. But I am going to tell you not to vote for, to make sure that Donald Trump doesn't end up in office, so let's get the right person running against him. That's all I'm going to say. You guys probably know who I like, but I'm not telling you to vote for that person. So get out there, vote June 7th, get out there into the primaries, and let's make America great with no toupees involved. Also, if you guys haven't downloaded the Drumpfinator app, please do. I'll put a link down in the description below. Hopefully it's still available. It's the best decision I've ever made. I get to laugh every time that man's name is on my screen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all so dearly. And, Canada, please, if we can't keep this man out of office, accept us with open arms. I'm willing to consume as much maple syrup as needed. I will vote for whatever hockey team you have running for city council at the moment. Whatever it is.